Hi, this is Sean Studer with Stud Organics Tip of the Day. Today we're going to plant some tomatoes. Now there's a couple of ways you can plant them, and I'm going to show you two ways to do it today. So we have our hole here dug, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put in just a little bit of Epsom salt. Epsom salt is going to, if you have any problem with blossom end rot, which is a rotting on the bottom of a tomato, Epsom salts can help cure that. So I'm going to get just a small, not very much at all, just a small little handful, put it in the bottom of the hole. And next, what I like to use when I plant everything is worm castings. These are 100% castings. They're very full and rich with a lot of nutrients. They also have a lot of calcium in them. So I'm going to fill up the bottom of that hole with some worm castings. And now, before I put the tomato plant in, I'm going to be pinching off all of these lower branches. Now when you pinch off, you want to leave a little nub there, so you don't want to pinch it off all the way next to the stem. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to be planting these tomatoes very deep. And what's going to happen all along where you have these nubs is our roots are going to grow out of that. So, and as the plant grows up and gets taller, we're going to be pruning away the branches for the first 12 inches on the bottom part. And so a lot of times you'll see these plants, they come root bound like this. You can have a lot of roots. So what you want to do is gently loosen the roots up so that they can spread out once you get them in the hole. So now we're just going to fill in the hole. And then once we're done with that, we're going to mulch. This is alfalfa hay here, and it's one of my favorite mulches. And tomato plants love to be mulched. So we're going to put some more mulch around these tomato plants, and we're ready to go. Now the other way to plant a tomato is by actually planting it sideways. Now because when you plant the stem part down in the ground, you're going to have roots that are going to grow all along here. And this top part will grow up naturally. So what we're going to do, we got a hole dug here more lengthwise. And we're just going to place that in the hole like that and cover it up with soil. I've already prepped my hole. And just like that. Now don't worry about this part, it will grow up. You don't want to be watering this a whole lot on this part, so try to keep all the water around the stem part. So now we have that plant. We're going to mulch now with alfalfa hay, put some more on here, and water it in well. And this one is ready to go. And now we're going to put some alfalfa hay for mulch around the plants. And then we're going to water deeply. And tomatoes don't need to be watered all the time. They're better to be watered deeply 2 or 3 times a week rather than every other day. And this is Sean Studer with your Stud Organics Tip of the Day. Happy gardening to you.